Well, the topic today has been moderated for the discussion as the extempore discussion we are going to continue since for a long time. So I have picked up the topic. The topic says, honest politician is an oxymoron. So it is absolutely goes with the line just because we knew very well that whenever there is a politician is going to select it for the election purpose, so we are the people who are going to elect the politician. And now we know very well the nature and the character of a politician, how it starts initially. So at the very beginning, the politician has to be Sonny Goster. So otherwise, it is not possible for him or her, as per the gender-wise, if he or she is a politician, it's not possible for him or her to get into the field of the politician. Just because we knew very well that politicians are very much different than the our general means background the people. Sometimes we knew very well they are the turncoats, they are the flip-floppers. Why? Otherwise they cannot be surviving in this field of the politician. Now that doesn't mean that all the politicians can be equal. There are certain politicians, those who are exactly get guns, they feel for the people, they feel for the citizen of this country or some other countries according to the belonging to the country wise the politicians are. So now oxymoron, the word is absolutely going with the line. Why? Just because we know very well that the lexicon, the definition of the oxymoron says that there are the two words which cannot be matched up. So now over here the dishonest and the honest, it cannot be. It cannot be like the two peas in a pod. So someone like that, they can be running like cheek by jowl, but it's impossible for the any of us to collide the words and to mix together someone like two peas in a pod. So exactly in the same manner, a politician, whenever he is trying to achieve the emotion, is trying to achieve the position, whenever he has elected and he is eagerly waiting for the result to come out for this election. So he knew very well what are the blueprints he is going to do for upcoming the terms and condition of the years. So for that reason, there are a lot of things which we know very well since long we have been coming to select. So called through the
Gandhi was a politician. Would you kindly share your view on Mahatma Gandhi and label him? Of course, what you are saying is oxymoron.
So now the question is that whenever we are going to take the great politician, as I've already said on my statement, that all the great politicians cannot be included in this particular so-called the field called oxymoron. Just because there are certain politicians, those who are really do for the country. There are certain politicians really they feel for the country. And if we talk about the great politician, the Mr. Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi, what he did we knew very well. He did have, he has nothing. Whatever he had, he used to share with the people. That's why we can see the simply toggery he used to be on his body. Never he has thought of that the threads which he will be putting on or the toggeries which he will be putting on the outfit can be attracted to the others. So no, there are many great people. Now you may take some other great politicians, those who are highly different than, just because we knew very well that as in our hand there are five fingers are not equal. So in the same manner, whenever there are five people or two people are we are going to identify, the ideologically they can be different, but their purpose is same or not, that we need to see. As we are going to see that at the time of the freedom struggle, there are many politicians where there were the many freedom struggles. So if I take the two legendary people for whose contribution today we are going to enjoy the freedom, one of them is Mahatma Gandhi, another person is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. So we can see there are two people, those are totally different. One is going to follow the non-violence and one is going to follow the violence. So now, can we define these two characters of the politicians are totally different? It cannot be. Just because their thinking mindset, their execution of the mindset is totally depends upon them. But they are going to serve the nation for the same purpose, to take the citizen of this country out of the grips of the Britishers. So for that reason, there are certain factors, the factors which we need to keep in our mind while you are going to deal. Just because over here honesty and dishonesty, that doesn't mean that we are going to put a question mark on based on a particular person's character regarding the political field issue related is. But there are certain politicians, as we know, they feel for the country, they feel for the citizens of this country. So for that reason we cannot tell like that there are many people, those who wants to be in the field of the politics. That means what? Are they are the corrupted people? Are they are the snobby ghosters? No, not at all. A politician, that doesn't mean that a person has to be a snobby ghoster or a dishonest person. Now the question is that whenever a person is planning to be the part of the politics, so the person has a lot of plans. But
So
whenever,
universally, this tag cannot be attached to every politician.
sorry,
Universally, this particular tag cannot be attached to every politician.
no, not at all. As I've already said on my previous speech.